In this video, we will talk about repeat measures ANOVA. So firstly, let's take a look at the data set. So we have a study to test certain treatment, whether the treatment has impact on the glucose level over the time. So we measure the same subject three times at month 1 to 3. They are corresponding the glucose level. Okay, so this is the same subject. We measure three times, but of course you can measure more. Okay, so now let's input it to the SPSS. So here we go. So it's very simple and neat over here. So month 1 to 3, they are corresponding glucose level. Okay. So go to analyze general linear model, repeat measures over here. So for this one, it's the factor name because for this one, of course, you can give different names. So you can call the treatment or whatever you want to call because it's just a name, so it doesn't really matter. So over here, I just put time because we have a 3 month, right? Time at 3 level, we just put the 3, right? We can add. So now define. So now you can assign to 1 to 3 because 1 to 3, of course, corresponding to the month 1 to 3, right? So we can assign to them. So here we go. And because we only have one factor, so then nothing we can choose over here. And also for the post hoc, because only one factor, so we don't really need to do any post hoc. So plot, of course, you can see the time and the level at a different time, right? So we have 3 months, right? So we can add this as well. And also we can do the option. So basically we want to see the descriptives and also we want to see the effect size and the homogeneity test. So basically this will tell you whether there's significant difference in the variance. So we click this and continue. Now, okay. So now let's take a look at the results. So over here you can see, of course, based on the plot, we can see the definitely over the time, the glucose level reduces, right, over the time, right? So now let's go back to the table. So over here, so this is a descriptive. So month 1 to 3. So you can, of course, you can see the average, of course, 134 all the way to 120. So that means definitely we can see the trend, right? But whether there's a significance or not, so we can always check with the test over here. So basically, let's go directly to the most important part. So the first one is we have to test this one. So basically, this is a sphericity. So this one is will tell you whether there's a significant difference in the variance. So the p-value is greater than 0.05, which is good, right? So that means the variance, we can assume the equal variance. So now let's go to this table. So test the within subject effect. So basically that's for the same subject, we want to see the time impact on, the whether there's any difference over the time, right? So because they have the same variance, so we can check this. So the significance level of it's very different from the 0.05, right? So it's very, very small, right? So that means over the time, then definitely the patient glucose level significantly reduced, right, over the time, right? Okay, if we are not able to see the equal variance, then we can use the other tests. But in this case, doesn't matter because all of them are very significant, right? So this one is you can also see the other stuff over here. But as I said, most important is from this table. Okay, so the others, if you feel interested, you can just take a look over here.